High school football teams all across the state of Indiana will start football practice. And on that day, New Prairie will hit the field as one of the 4 new members of the Northern Indiana Conference. WSBT-22's Carl Deffenbaugh takes a closer look at the challenges the Cougars face in our series, New to the NIC.
We're going to go into the conference meet not being the favorite.
For the last few years, New Prairie was the biggest, baddest school on the Northern State Conference block.
Come on! Come on!
But that all changes this fall when they go from the largest program in their old league to a mid-sized squad in the NIC.
The talent level at every meet is going to be probably tougher than we face most of the time.
Not that our other conference was weak or anything, but we had some games where we were a pretty big school taking on a pretty small school. But now, being in the middle of the road, like you said, each game is going to be a contest for us.
As the largest school in the old Northern State and only getting bigger, Athletic Director Brian Williamson was actually anticipating a conference change for New Prairie years before it became a necessity. And his work scheduling NIC programs for his teams over the last few years has made for a relatively smooth transition.
Started incorporating a lot of those teams on our schedules, which this year, with the change of schedules, made it a lot easier rescheduling because we already had them in place. Let's just put them in a different spot. The tough part was trying to relocate the other ones.
As for results on the field, the Cougar program is on a roll. The football team was the dominant force in the Northern State, winning the last 2 league titles. And they've seen many of their new NIC foes in the playoffs.
Sometimes you're going to see the same team twice, and that helps a lot in football, especially. The 3 years we've been here, we've never seen anybody until the first time.
They may not be the biggest dog on the block anymore.
It is going to be a different level, different playing field for a lot of our kids.
But New Prairie enters a new conference still with plenty of fight. Carl Deffenbaugh, WSBT 22 Sports.